ALLECTOR is about developing new perspectives and standards for heritage tourism in peripheral destinations working together.
ALLECTOR is open-minded. We listen carefully, we're open to suggestions and respect diversity of opinions.
We co-created a new business model for culture and tourism, working together with businesses and authorities.
ALLECTOR is education. We train partners and stakeholders to perform excellence.
ALLECTOR is connection. We network heritage experts in Black Sea, focusing on the youth.
ALLECTOR is innovation. We set up standards for heritage tourism products and services in the Black Sea.
ALLECTOR is social inclusion. We train stakeholders to understand people, work with them and make a change in heritage tourism.
ALLECTOR is equal opportunities. We train local actors, especially the women, to profit from culture and tourism.
The MIS ECT 2617 project ALLECTOR is realizing the cross-border partnership in the Black Sea Basin in Greece, Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova, Ukraine, Georgia and Turkey.
I'm Nikos Thomaidis. I represent Drama Development SA and I am the project manager.
Hello, my name is Iulia Dângulia. I am a member of ALLECTOR project team from the National Authority for Tourism of Romania.
I'm Mariana Krancheva and I'm the Executive Director of the Union of Bulgarian Black Sea Local Authorities.
I'm Svetlana Lazar. I have the President of National Association of Rural, Cultural and Ecological Tourism from Moldova.
I'm Svetlana Zakrevska, a President of Alliance, a civic organization from Ukraine, Donetsk region.
I am Emzer Kahidze, Batumi Archaeological Museum ALLECTOR Project Coordinator.
My name is Eda Güney. I'm working in Governorship of Istanbul, Turkey as a Tourism and Cultural Coordinator and Planner.
My name is Mehmet Bozdağ. I'm EU Programs Coordinator of the Eastern Black Sea Development Agency, DOCA, Trabzon, Turkey.
My name is Serkan Yeşilyurt. I am an academician at Bahçeşehir University Medchem. I am working as a project coordinator under ALLECTOR project.
5 principles define responsibilities for all decisions and actions. Place equality, diversity and exclusiveness at the core efforts of ALLECTOR. Clarify project objectives and promote strategic thinking. Accountability, equality, leadership, transparency, intentionality.
30 months, we tried to do our best. 9 partners from 7 countries. We've met 4 times in 4 different countries, and now we're coming to an end. And we're proud about this end.
I am Fidan Kaplan. I'm the Management Assistant of Governorship of Istanbul. Let me tell you how a project is organized. Each partner has a project manager, has a financial manager and assistant like me. When we need to buy anything like materials, a service, a conference, we launch a call for the acquisition of the products. Our management authorities control us randomly and our elected committees, steering group committee, technical committee and the quality control committee controls the products of the ALLECTOR.
Quality Control Committee is responsible for setting up the standards and also the procedures for the quality of the outputs that delivered, the skills of human resources and also the procedures for the quality of project implementation, also for the project's overall rules and estimated risk. Quality Committee just consists 3 members who has a background with cultural heritage management or in tourism.
The technical committee of the project is responsible for financial issues, issues of visibility, and in general things about they have to do with the everyday coordination of the project.
HeriScout is a very sophisticated training tool. It has been developed by ALLECTOR to serve heritage professionals in the Black Sea. It is a highly sophisticated platform with many digital tools and possibilities for interaction between students and teachers, and most important, it includes training on site. The main outcome from HeriScout is that experts know how to design and deliver cognitive emotional experience. This is the result.
Under the ALLECTOR projects, we are managing the HeriScout, which is called as e-course. Under this e-course, and the 50 participants registered the course, and this course took place 20 weeks. At the end of the 20 weeks, they got a 4 models training plus 1 pilot project. The projects and the approval by the Quality Control Committee, they will approve by the EQF certification.
The ALLECTOR Media Tech is a multimodal tool to deal with training needs of partners and communities. It contains more than 6,000 documents and is growing. Documents are accessible to partners. They correspond thematically to the 4 training modules of the HeriScout e-course.
Today we have learned that we have a lot of common things in Black Sea region in terms of tourism, so we can solve the problems cooperating and working together, and there is lots of things that we can do with these kind of cooperations.
I am Natalia Sinivalos, and drama we learned how to deal monuments and bring one head collection, conservation, management and tourism.
We really realized during the project that we need to involve the experts. Experts are professional people who helped us to developed lots of things in these projects. And we are really happy that we managed to involve these professionals from all the Black Sea region. And the work they have done were really perfect.
I am John Stuna, working for the Eastern Black Sea Development Agency. I have co-organized a study visit together with my colleagues Özkan Kart, Melda Örkutarslan and Dorota Papatanissou. We set a very ambitious goals for the Heritage Project to explore the views of different thinking people and understand our heritage through their eyes.
Surveys were really important to our project. And this is why we have actually had 2 surveys. One for those who were actually going to use or using the monuments, the assets we have chosen in our projects. And this is called the A survey. But we also have a quality survey which is designed to address and gather the opinions of those people who are in the decision-making process.
The Black Sea Heritage Register is a unique instrument that communicates monument values to the people and supports decisions of the experts and policymakers. Heritage tourism, its knowledge-based activities and assets are valued only if they have a widely recognized identity. Lack of significance means lack of understanding why culture is important and why we need to maintain it. ALLECTOR has developed a unique instrument to communicate the significance of heritage places.
I'm Elena Simeonova, responsible for the communication. ALLECTOR project is dedicated to development of quality heritage standards in tourism in the Black Sea region. So, you see, communication is very important as we show our achievements. Actually, it is half of our work.
Drama, Varna, Batumi, Istanbul, Trabzon, Mariupol, Chisinau, Constanza. The partnership moves back and forth in 2 continents. Daily seminars, roundtables, meetings and events, press conferences and medium presentations are organized to increase the visibility of Project ALLECTOR. Consultations with local stakeholders like businesses, authorities, municipalities are accomplished to encourage entrepreneurs to start or improve their businesses' connected culture and heritage. The local voice must be heard. This is crucial to us.
I am Makalomadze and I am from Georgia. I am volunteer here and I am a journalist, and my issue is about Konyo Fort, our cultural heritage monument. Now I am an explorer about problems which exist in this case, and this is very important to involve in this case, in this issue, people's opinion. Konyo case shows us that without this it's very difficult to protect our monuments, our cultural heritage. Such kinds of conference is very useful for us, but other people can change their information, their country's cultural heritage.
Volunteers have become powerful ambassadors for the project goals. They have established the connections between state, public, and economy. Scriptorama, the Black Sea Open Street Museum, is the legacy Alector leaves. Scriptorama aims to promote the participating regions and boost heritage tourism. Modern information and communication technologies and the social media have a great potential to mobilize cultural values. Alector has unlocked it by creating interesting stories and compelling artwork.
Scriptorama is the first open street museum in the Black Sea. It is the people's museum. The people made the museum. They selected the heroes, the stories, the narratives, 90 stories and 3 chapters each. It makes 210 stories in a vast territory, which our common heritage called the Black Sea. We want to export this culture. We want to attract the people, to attract their interest, to get them to know, to the heroes, to the paths, to the myths. And the best way to do this is to attract the people on the ground, the local communities, the agencies, the schools, the teachers, and to give their own perspective to this museum. But you should not think that our museum is traditional. Oh no! We have 3 parts and they are high-tech. The sky, yes, is not higher than the sky because it is in the satellite. We're going to have 3 parts of the museum. A permanent exhibition, we roll it up and we go any place to show the treasures we have collected. We have a book, anybody can have the book and learn about the culture and the museums and important information, how they are open, when they are open, who can go there, how much it costs. And the princess and the crown and the cherry on the cake is our iBook for iOS and Android operating system. Is a masterpiece of technology, but I'm not going to give you any more descriptions. Download it and enjoy.
Scriptorama is a museum on the go. It transforms 90+1 heritage places from silent to speaking object, utilizing the capacity of smart devices, QR codes and social media. Scriptorama communicates to visitors and locals the values of places, objects, sites, collections, oral histories and narrative structures from the region's rich historic past, dealt in the project intervention area.
I worked as a cultural heritage expert for the ALLECTOR project. The way we approached the project is we worked with the local people, asking them about their cultural heritage assets, and then we identified a number of very interesting cultural and as well as natural heritage assets. And I believe that at the end of this project, the Chilean Ava area will not only be known for its sea, sand and beach tourism, but also for its very rich hinterlands in terms of cultural and natural heritage.
All stories are bilingual in national languages and in English, and we want to involve the international audience.
Scriptorama is a truly Eurasian trip. It's impossible to get bored.
Scriptorama is a unique QRC gallery with 90 local heritage assets with 90 geolocations in the Black Sea basin. Here it works. Finally, visitors can visit these natural heritage assets anytime, anywhere in the world.
The first living myth in the Black Sea is Jason and the Argonauts in the quest of the golden fleece. Since then, many things happened in our Black Sea, and we, the Alectorans, will be exploring as well. We will meet Xenophon, Lucullus, Marco Polo, the Grand Kamenoy, Sultan Selim Yavuz and his son Sultan Suleiman. We will fly across the Golden Road, the Silk Road, and the golden leaves the road. And all this by just tapping. The Alector iBook will exceed the project lifetime and will be always available for further updates.
The travel aider is not a collection of static facts. It's like a line that helps connect people and the culture in Black Sea region.
This script drama that we have produced in this Alector project is a new concept for us, and it's a really excellent outcome of this project. In this concept, we are bringing the cultural assets into tourism sector. This is kind of using the utilization of your cultural assets as a new business model in tourism sector.
I'm Özkan Kart, a teacher and a local tourist guide. What we sell here is not a hotel bed, not a table in a restaurant, and not just a local souvenir. What we provide here is the memory, a memorable memory that will provide you with great experiences.
Black Sea Heritage Observatory is an NGO which is registered at the variant of the project Alector, and it has a permanent seat in Varna, Bulgaria. The main idea is to use the expertise of the team of the NGO to disseminate further all the wonderful outputs which we created during the Alector project implementation.
How can one become a member? Interested parties sign non-statutory cooperation agreements with Alector, thus becoming holders of the project legacy. Holders from the three spheres, from local administrations, civil society and economy, acquire access to all project tools.